coming out with another fantastic start.
Yeah, those guys did a great job. I mean, first of all, it's not often that you have an opportunity, to sweep. And to go out there and do that was great. They did a great job. The guys are really committed to it right from the beginning. We've been talking about their work ethic has been great. Their attitude's been great. They did a terrific job. And again, certainly Brian Adkins set the tone, did a great job, went out there and did what we needed him to do on a Sunday. Zach Favre obviously finished up, and we had some big clutch hits, when we needed it. So guys did a great job, and I feel these last couple of weeks they've certainly been playing better. And as we've talked about the last couple of days, the emphasis has been just get better. Just keep getting better. Be committed to getting better, and the wins should take care of themselves.
It's not necessarily how you begin the season, but how you end it. And you guys are playing some pretty good baseball right now. How do you feel as the head coach of this team?
Well, we talked about it yesterday. I'm really proud of the guys. These guys, they deserve all the credit. They were. You look at a couple weeks ago before we went down to Rice, we were struggling. We lost a couple games in a row, and you're going into the perennial best program and best team in the conference, and they go down there and did a terrific job. So listen, it's never been. I think you can see, and the credit goes to these kids, when you do what they're doing these last couple weeks after struggling so much in the first half of the season. It's great leadership. It's guys committed to getting better, and that's when you've got a terrific team. Because those guys are continuing to work. The leadership's been great, and they're committed to it, and really anything can happen. We just got to keep winning, and good things are on the way. Obviously we got to keep getting better. We got to play better defense. Got to do some of those things, but we're going to keep working.
I know on Friday night you said you're not really fixated on the conference standings, but after sweeping an opponent, you're pretty much in that second place spot now. Does that change, or are you still obviously game by game?
No, it's game by game. Listen, it's game by game. At the end of the day, everybody in this conference is good. Conference USA is awesome. It really is. Everybody, just look at it up and down this league. Every team in this league is good. Every team in this league's got outstanding pitching. Everybody's good. So, listen, guys did a terrific job this weekend, but this is how such a fine line we've been talking about all year baseball is. 5 of our 7 losses, I think, are by 1 run in this league. It's amazing, but a lot of teams can probably say the exact same thing. So every single pitch matters. We just have to keep getting better, and hopefully, this last couple weeks we continue to play well.
Has anyone ever officially clocked you for how fast you run out from the dugout to second base?
I don't know. I don't know. How was it? Was it fast?
Pretty fast.
Was it pretty fast? Yeah, you got to make sure the footing that it's not wet or anything out there. So.
Tommy Williams had hitting-wise this weekend had a nice weekend, 5 for 7.
Yeah. Tommy's been doing a good job there. He's been hitting the bottom of our lineup, but he's been grinding. He's kind of the epitome of a couple guys on our team that they're just grinding, and that's what it takes. You look at it offensively, he certainly swung the bats pretty well these last couple of days. Another 10-hit day. But one of the things, like I looked up yesterday, in our first 3 hits, I believe, are by Tommy, Barber, and Gordon. Some guys have been hitting kind of middle, near to the bottom of the order. So it's been spreading out. That only happens because of your work ethic and your perseverance, and the guys have been doing a great job. We just got to keep getting better. And as I told them, listen, every game matters now, okay? Every game matters. Anything can happen, and there can't be any more hiccups. I don't want any more hiccups. What has really kind of stubbed our toe prior to this point is a couple 1-run games, obviously, and then these midweeks. With this program, these last couple years has dominated midweek games. We have dominated midweek games, and this year we have not. And we're playing a very good Bethune-Cookman team. Obviously, they shut us out the last time we played them, so we need to be ready to play. We'll have a good practice on Tuesday. Exams will be done on Tuesday afternoon and get focused for the stretch run here.
Some guys you might look to, a guy like a Danny Davis or Eric Scola, and they're unavailable with injuries and illness and things like that, or the chance they could come back for Wednesday?
I would say I don't know right now. I would say, to be honest with you, I would say not likely. Yeah, Davis and Scoglin are both out, have been out for different things, and I would say not likely. So, listen, Wednesday's going to be, I don't know who's throwing. Wednesday's it's probably going to be a lot of guys, and that's what it's about. The guys rise up. Really, you got to rise up when you have opportunities, and that's what Wednesday's going to be about. I don't know who's going to start, but I would envision a lot of guys having an opportunity Wednesday.
Without Scoglin and Davis, could you possibly give another shot to Tyler Martin at starting?
Yeah, he's definitely somebody that's in the mix. T. Martin has got a great future here. Incredibly hard worker, very mature. He's just a little bit inconsistent, like a lot of freshmen. So he's definitely somebody that, whether he starts or not, he's definitely, I would think, have an opportunity to get the ball on Wednesday. But we got to throw a bunch of different guys, and certainly not looking past Bethune. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we go up to Tallahassee. We're all excited about that chance.
Appreciate it. All right, thanks. Brad, how good does it feel to get this sweep?
It feels great. Season didn't really start the way we wanted to, but lately it's been coming around. We've been getting clutch hits, and pitching's been dominant, so I can't ask for anything else.
Kind of in a different role, designated hitter today. I got a couple hits out there. Have you always kind of been known for your base hitting?
It depends. I mean, everyone goes on the streaks, and like right now I've been being blessed, and God's with me in the box. I have a cross in there that I draw, so I mean, hits happen. As y'all see, you can hit a ball hard. It's baseball. It goes right to someone. You can hit it soft, and things can happen. You never know.
Not only are you starting to get some starts in this game, making some big contributions to this team, how does it feel to be part of the reason why this team gets some wins here?
Oh, it's great. I mean, as I said before or earlier, it's these players on the team, they accept me as one of their own from the get-go, and everyone's just trying to help me out different ways. I mean, right now my defense is slacking, but all the infielders are there helping me, trying to get me better. And I mean, as much as they do for me, I feel like something I got to support them somehow and do as much as I can, whether it's hitting in the dugout or whatever. So
you're a junior, and I take it the last couple of years you're just a UCF student, right? You're playing on the club team, is that right?
Yes, sir.
So how did that kind of translate club team to the varsity NCAA team? I know they have open tryouts in the fall. Is that kind of how you got
Yeah,
on the team?
I went and I played club last year, and a couple of the players were talking to me, and they were like telling me I should come out again this year with them. And they told me when the tryouts were, I came out because I miss baseball. I miss the competition, the camaraderie that teams have, and this team's like no other, where they're all one family, so it's great.
Who were those players? Were they friends of yours?
Yes, they were friends of mine. One of them's the vice president now for club, Chase Wilcox, and Lorenzo Butler, and they both kind of got through the tryouts with me, and lately they've been just dropping off, I guess, but it happens.
What kind of stats did you put up in club? Were you regarded as, I guess, one of the better players on that team?
We were a team. It was just a fun time with them. I mean, you go out, I don't even know my stats for that.
51 batting average.
I mean, I didn't really keep track. It was just go out there, have some fun, and enjoy it. And that made me love the game of baseball again and realize what I miss.
Were you hoping to play college baseball coming out of high school? I imagine you played high school ball.
Yeah, out of high school, I tore my ACL my senior year, and it's just amazing. God works in many ways, and I sit there, tear an ACL, think it's over, and I come to UCF just wanting to relax, play whatever, intramurals probably, get some championship shirts, and now I come back, and it's amazing how many roads you can take, as I said, and just make it to a big stage like this, and great fans, great team, great coaches, everything.
You kind of pinch yourself on days like this. It's not that you're on a roster, but you've become an everyday player for this team, and you probably couldn't have foreseen yourself in this spot, a year ago.
No, there's no way I could have seen myself like this a year ago. I mean, every day you come up here, you have to pinch yourself because you don't get a chance like this. Some kids dream of it, and I've just been blessed, and I've got that lucky chance to get a chance to play. So
excited about the opportunity next weekend to get out of conference play, but get to go up to Florida State and play those guys for a 3-game show in Tallahassee.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a series win against the Florida team. We've been struggling a little bit against Florida teams lately, so hopefully we'll get a team win, be able to celebrate a little bit.
Thanks, Brett.